we're now in character. We're looking for a girl.
Yes. Hey, girl. Do we know the girl's? We know the girl's name. Do we know what the girl goes by? Okay. Well, I need
We're
to know
looking
what I
for.
know.
Well, yes, you know you're looking for your daughter Mercedes
Yes.
von.
For
Blah,
example,
blah,
do we know
blah.
that she goes by Mercedes?
Well, I think that they call her Mercedes, and she goes by Mery in
Okay.
Barnerin.
Yeah. So we're gonna be asking, hey, do you know Mercedes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
All right, party.
back.
We're going. We're in character. Everybody, lock in.
All right.
I'm
We're in
sure.
character. We have a blood wolf.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a hound.
What? Is that true? How do you know? What do you do? You don't know, you just made that up.
Shall we begin the hunt?
Indeed.
Yes, there's one we must find and return for the sake of the king, something he has lost.
Then let's get it back.
Something that must be found. You'll know her when you see her, right, Your Highness?
I know what my daughter looks like. What? She is supposed to be their daughter? Like,
You are the dad.
okay, good. Cool. I mean, considering there's no one that's an actual character around, it doesn't really.
100% lack of visibility in the curse forest.
Did you put on the cloak?
I did.
Is it in the visual spot instead of like the actual equipment spot? That happens sometimes.
Okay.
Creatures here feel like home. I remember this place well.
Alright, now, here. Because I'm a little bit out of the loop, just point me in the right direction. You know?
Yeah, so basically, Dad wants
the
Mary
plans get far
back.
as very
She
loose.
ran away from home.
Yeah.
Your half-vampire daughter. And so we are here looking for her to drag her home. At the end of it, whether we win or lose the game of tag, it'll end up being that you decide to keep Noctis with a C as a servant. In exchange, so like basically you get him as a whipping boy, and then instead, in exchange for that, Mary gets to stay in Vardarin.
Yippee. Okay.
Ooh. Wait, how do we address the dad?
Your Highness, Your Majesty, Your Grace, I assume would be the big three. Yeah. So if anyone gets near Augustine, we definitely should probably be a little aggro about it, because King.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I feel like Mary should be in here, but
She should. You can ping her.
yeah. See.
Disgusting mortals.
Waste of space.
Waste of this realm. They think they can even look at me. Disrespectful.
Oh, can you guys wait a second? I fell behind.
Yep,
So
I'm
it's-
waiting.
Do not even waste your breath.
Okay.
My equipment is in disrepair.
Do not stray too far, my lord.
We are here to protect you.
Alright, so D has
Let's
it.
go. Let's test to make sure we all have sun resist over here real fast.
Sure. If you didn't touch me, I'm gonna be fine. Yippee.
The victory is
Oh,
yours.
nope, Lucy is
I
burning.
yield.
I don't.
See, how dare you?
No.
Hello. Hello,
What is-
hello. Okay, you
Hi.
should have it now. So we're in here.
Where's
We're
the
running
voice?
around. We appreciate all love, tips, and guidance. Since this is your event with your little characters, we don't know what we're doing.
Okay. Anything right now I'm at the tea house. If that's like
Yeah, just need
If you guys
a
need
general
direction
idea
there.
of you want things to flow.
okay. So come knock on my door? Yeah. Yeah. Alita or I was gonna say Alita would know where she is, but like Alita doesn't know who she's looking for. Hold
So
on, I
gotta
need
take a
to
picture of the forest.
I need to turn down my volume for V-Rising real quick. Hell yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
So we're
game
gonna
of
play a thinking game of tag in the forest. It'll last for like a day. If Mary manages to stay away and not on her knees the whole time, she wins. If she gets brought to her knees, the forest wins. So she can bring her friends with.
Okay. I can start heading that way.
Why don't let's go to the forest, gang. That makes sense. Let's just go be in the forest, and we'll run into them there.
Sure.
All right, perfect. Okay, so I'll head there and we'll meet. We'll meet. We'll have the little confrontation. Be like, oh hi, and then, Dad wants daughter back. Some back and forth, and then he proposes the game of tag, and trying to think about how winning would also end with Noctis becoming dads.
So if you win, he could take Noctis out of spite and just force him into it, and then be like, "Well, he's my servant. You get to stay because you won, but I got your boo. He's been yours."
Yeah, how would that work from a Fae standpoint, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's a Fae, I can't inflict a punishment on someone else because of what someone did, since they were never part of the wager.
You know what he could do is he could be like, "Do you have my oath that you'll do whatever it takes to protect my daughter?" And then Noctis agrees, and then it's like, debated. You're Fae now. Congratulations. Whatever it takes. That means you get to be Fae.
Well,
Congratulations.
if my daughter stays here, then you need this guard. And this guard is mine now. Okay. Perfect.
And if there's ever anything you want us to say or want us to do, just unmute. Tell us.
Okay. Oh, yes. When the dad claims Noctis, both me and Noctis think it would be very fitting if the king called Noctis his rabid dog.
Okay.
Okay.
Woo!
Sure.
Ooh.
I guess,
All
I guess
right.
I see the black part. That makes sense.
Stand menacingly at the gate of the forest beyond Greatfall. We'll just
Okay.
Wait,
stand
why,
here.
why the fuck is the king the slowest? What is this bullshit?
All right. Well,
The
I'll start
same,
making.
He's carrying all that 500 points of extra health.
Oh, how dare you? Give my
Alright,
speed back.
let's just wait here menacingly. I didn't do anything to your speed.
Yeah, wait, how much speed did you give Aaron? 7?
Health? I think you've got 10k there, bud.
No. Yeah, I have 10k health. I'm asking how much speed you
I didn't give you any
everyone
speed. The
else.
speed is just
I
for the blue
know.
effect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the blue effect,
Ugh.
because it's the brute healing. It just you're fast while it's on. So
Stink. Stinky.
I also have rogue clothes, which is
Oh, that is very menacing.
oh, I should take my shoes off. You guys are absolutely correct. We are.
yes.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
due to my pants, I cannot take my shoes off. So.
My necklace gives me plus 8% movement speed.
Oh.
Okay. I will make my way over. Would you like me to remain muted but undeafened, or is it okay to deafen?
Please
deafen,
don't
preferably. We
deafen.
need to
Just
be
in
able to
case
reach
we
you.
need you. We won't talk
Gotcha.
because don't talk unless you need to talk, guys. But we'll keep chatter to a minimal.
All right. I will start making my way over.
As you wish.
Whoopsies.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Probably.
Stand back.
How dare you sit on a horse in the presence of His Majesty High King Augustine of the Autumn Court? Dismount or be dismounted.
Send these beasts away.
They're mine.
That does not matter.
What are you doing here?
Well, like you said, if those beasts are yours, then you are mine. And it's time you come home.
Oh,
Yes, yes, you're overflowing with joy. You may say
No.
goodbye to your friends.
N-
Go on.
no. No.
No.
Wait, that's not how. Apologies. Hi, King Augustine. I didn't expect to see you all the way out here with Alita and here.
Is this the
Oh,
one
yes.
you saw, Night King?
Clearly, yes.
You didn't tell me the coral you sought was the princess.
I have no need to tell those under my command what I desire. You know exactly what you need to.
I don't want. I don't want to go back. I was planning to eventually.
Hmm.
But there's things I have to do here. Like, there's this big thing going on with the world, and, there's this really weird douchebag, apparently. Part of him is stuck in the Feywilds, which is kind of concerning.
Unfortunately for the world, you aren't part of it. This is not where you belong. And it's time to go there. Now, are you going to say your goodbyes, or shall we just leave?
No, if I'm to say proper goodbyes, these aren't the only two I have to say goodbye to. I was about to go on a quadruple date.
Please.
Hi, King Augustine, please, just... No?
Have you forgotten how things work? Maybe you think you're too good for home. Hmm? Is that it?
I physically cannot lie. But I do not wish to say the words I wish to speak to you.
Then those words have no value. That's quite alright.
What happens to...
Speak up, girl.
What? No, okay, no, because I don't want to go back now. I will return eventually. You can ask everyone, I have plans to return, just not now. You can't take me back now.
Are you going against His Highness's wishes?
I ran away in the first place, didn't I?
Insolent fool.
She must learn.
Perhaps she
Erase.
does need a lesson on our customs. Perhaps a wager will reinvigorate her desire to return, remind her of what she's missing.
Wager?
Of course. Don't you remember how much fun you had?
That was all your fun, not mine.
Well, I do find entertainment anywhere I want. But surely you had some fun. Or are you calling me a liar?
I could never call you a liar, but I do think you have a twisted version of the story.
That sounds like an awful lot. An awful lot like you're saying I am lying. Now, quick, correct yourself.
My apologies, Father. You wouldn't lie.
That's better. Now, what say we have a small wager? Since you do not wish to leave, we can give you a chance to earn your extended stay. How does that sound to you?
What would the wager be?
You do seem fond of this forest, yes?
Yes, very fond.
You know it very well, don't you?
I would say quite well, yes.
Then let's say this. Upon the next sunrise, you will flee into the forest, and perhaps halfway through the sun's ascent, we will follow you. Should we catch you and stop you from fleeing, you will come home this instant. And if you flee, you get to stay another year. Or would you prefer to barter for better terms?
I need more than a year. I have my own plans now.
Well, of course. Of course it would be in the bounds of the forest.
No, okay.
Has the air dulled your senses, Drusilla?
No, merely stating the fact for these creatures.
They're people.
They do seem rather dull, you're right.
They're not. If you win, I'll come home this instant. If I win, I want at least 15 years.
See? They even let themselves burn. Fine, fine. Upon the next sunset, you shall flee into the woods. And then shortly after, we will follow. Should I or any of my hunters bring you down, you shall have... You shall have 1 year, and then I'll take something from you as well.
What?
Upon my own judgment, of course. You don't get a say in it. And then if you manage to evade me, then you'll get your 15 years.
Don't forget to say we'll play till the sun comes back up, because timeline.
Okay.
We'll play until the sun returns, yes? So you don't
Okay.
score your friends there.
Sure.
Well, sounds most excellent.
Yes, it was a smart idea, Your Highness.
Your friends can play too.
To be specific, it is only me that has to be downed.
Well, of course.
Okay.
You are the quarry, so to say.
Very fitting, I suppose.
You know just as well as I do, if you leave the bounds of this forest, which I believe is denoted by the fog to your people and to your friends, you shall immediately be forfeit in your challenge, and you shall return home that instant. That seems fair, yes?
I accept that, yes.
Most excellent.
Starting at sunset until the sun rises.
From sunset till sunrise.
Make sure there's no cheating.
Yes. None of those filthy beasts, yes.
Can one of you write to Sheila and Nazari?
Fergus, please.
I was writing a letter. Son prevented me from finishing it.
I have ridden their steeds.
Beauty is a really good horse, you know. I've grown very fond of those four-legged creatures.
Like these ones behind you.
They're
Oh, and
people.
before,
The
before I
princess has
forget-
always been fond of beasts, Lucia. We all know that.
Quite right.
Before I forget, your since time is so fleeting, once I count the number 10, we shall give chase. I think that's fitting.
Fergus.
Sure.
Excellent.
Since you're here, I wish to ask a question. For these two in particular. Rabbits
Cast your gaze.
have horns and fangs and wings, correct?
Come again.
Rabbits in our homeland has wings and fangs and horns. Those are rabbits.
Yes,
Correct?
Go
obviously.
on. Speak faster.
Well, yeah.
This is common knowledge.
See?
No, Look, Noctis is convinced it's a Feywild thing.
Those are what rabbits are in the Feywilds!
Well, okay, here's a better question. Is the Feywilds bigger, or is Vardoran or the rest of the world bigger?
Feywilds?
The
I think-
Feywilds.
Both of you? Can you just
stretch
get
The
rid of
sun's
them?
going down.
It's him.
Just roll
10,
protect you.
go.
Apologies, High King, but I do not go against royalty.
Get out of the way.
I decided to show your true colors.
This is why she'll never rise beyond the rank she's at. For once, I'd be so exhausted.
I will not harm you, but you will not catch her.
Watch us.
Oh, but we will, because our highness demands so.
Play against his grace is to play against your hand, Elida. I thought you were learning quickly, but I guess not.
I didn't know. But the one the Highness sought is the one that I remember.
Your inability to read context clues is not... it's got nothing to do with us at all. Honestly, Elida, you're like a child. Princess, come out, wherever you are. Don't hide forever. Princess!
It is a
Gotcha.
rather big forest.
Yeah, and like no, definitely no spider form because we'll literally never find you. Yeah, maybe just say, "Oh my gosh, his magic so strong, can't shapeshift." Ooh, gotcha.
Well, you're the only one that actually has to worry about that. But we shall do our damnedest.
I've distracted them temporarily. They
Alita,
are coming.
it's nice to see you again.
I remember you, Princess.
I wish to know you. I apologize that the man with the green eyes did get you first.
He has not claimed me fully, but I am acting in his service, and to do this is to disobey. I do not wish to go against royalty, either of you. I will not bring harm to him, not for fear out of my own station, but will keep the others away from you. It's best as I
Thank you.
can.
Be careful.
Yeah, unfortunately, a bit of bad news. Sheila and Azari decided to bring a bloody warband and attack the Fae.
What?
Yes,
What do you mean?
Idiots! Why would
Iron
they do
weapon.
that?
Where?
The
How many people do
others-
they have?
My blood is
others-
running low.
I will have to attack the others.
Also, just a reminder that the spider
Seems
cave
like
is outside the fog.
Malleus,
They
Sheila,
realize
Azari,
that is
and
the High
Alita.
King of
And
the
Gore
Arctic Port.
Crusher's
That's not
cave,
exactly
right?
a Fae you
Yep,
just put
anything
down.
else, anywhere that's far outside the fog
It was really bloody not.
Mhm,
Well,
mhm.
I actually did attack
Instant
the
loss?
king once or twice
Okay.
to delay.
probably found that entertaining, knowing them, based on the very brief thing Noctis saw. By the way, Noctis is very good at biting their tongue.
I
Noctis
have
will continue.
to deal with this. If they warband, I will have to defend the High King. I cannot disobey my station that much.
So we're gonna talk to
Okay. Here we go.
Good to see you. How was the hunt?
It is going, I suppose. Are you still hunting alongside us?
I got word that a warband is here to attempt to injure the king. We should find them.
Indeed.
You, what are you doing here?
Trying to find Mery. She's being hunted.
You seek to injure the High King.
If he seeks to hurt Mery, then yes, unfortunately.
I saw one of that warband running over those disgusting fire horses. If you see it, knock him off. I believe that was the one who lit some Morlocked. Special little sword of his. Gave it a name, isn't that cute?
I hear you. Where are you?
Is that you, fella?
Oh. He's still causing problems.
There is a warband. There is a warband after the High King. I need to assist you in dealing with them. I have no qualms in dealing with those that would wish the High King Augustine harm.
Why is Anissa helping?
She has been.
Okay, not
That
a
is-
friend, understood.
That is not a name that belongs to me, nor one I answer to. I suggest you leave this place before he kills the High King. It would be better if you get home.
He just needs to escape the forest, right?
The fog. And as there is no fog here, you will not find the one you seek here.
How do... Mery.
Whoopsies.
I shot an arrow into the sky to signal the other Fae. Alyssa, we're kind of by the road on our way to Gorgon.
Literally right outside Gore Crusher. They're in
Yeah,
the clan.
by the
They're
ruins.
here.
Oh, there you are.
They're here. They joined the clan. They can see.
Please restate the terms of the challenge now that this has been lost.
Sheila?
Mery?
She gets her 1 year, as agreed, and I take something of hers.
What do you wish, Father?
Should we go somewhere else? Because right here we don't have a mirror.
Yeah, I can, like, you can ask to be like, I can take you guys to the tea house.
Let's go somewhere a little bit more comfortable to finish this whole deal.
Sure. I can show you to where I've been staying. I have a nice garden.
It is quite lovely.
Go ahead then. We'll meet you there. After all, I know exactly where you'll be going. I always will know where you are.
Good to know at least part of you is still Fae.
If the other Fae just wanted bad for it.
True to my word, I kept those who would wish their Red King
On our way.
his way.
Oh, where are we going?
Just bad
I'll
for
see you there.
I wish you didn't.
Also known as patient area. Oh yeah. Also, yeah. Milk and just eat it. So true.
I couldn't. I'm holding an item, but I didn't have anything
Something
equipped.
simple like Noctis does not know.
It's probably something
a nice
I need
piece
to
of
do. I'm ready to
clothing,
be going.
something.
I may have actually been able to help Mary there, but a bloody frog kept me from.
We all just sit on the stairs. Like, we've been waiting.
It's fine.
Took you long enough.
Mary,
that is 100%
why
the
is your
intention.
father here?
I don't know.
Do you want me to, like, admin teleport inside and teleport you into the garden?
Fuck yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
100%.
my gosh, let's go.
I don't know how they got here.
That would be
but I know
so good.
why.
Oh, yeah. You've made your bed with them.
Oh, yeah. Bez was.
I don't know where the garden is.
It's right here, no?
Just do it. Just do it somewhere inside. The garden's out back, isn't it? Oh, top floor. There we go.
Oh, but they're gonna be waiting in the front anyway for us.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Well, we can be
No, no,
out
no.
here, and the king can
We
be
can-
over there.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can emote also when they get here. We'll hear them.
That's true.
I think, yeah.
Just get it to the top.
They
Come on.
said
Excellent. Good. Oh,
to
this
go
is
back, but they
great.
didn't say
As
you
long as
couldn't
the king is
immediately leave.
inside, that's all that matters.
Oh,
Just remember that.
That sound.
Oh,
in the TV.
beautiful.
Thank you for.
Oh, it doesn't
helping
look
me.
like you're in the seat. Oh, yeah, you're not sitting in the chair.
oh, this is their
I
house.
tried to keep them busy and
Is it?
distracted them for a long time. I kept them from finding you the
Oh, it's
first
a nice
time
garden.
they appeared.
Oh, I
Is
just
it-
went into.
isn't
This is Sheep's house.
This is Sheila's house. Yeah.
Location.
Guys, I'm so
I was about
sorry.
to say. I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure this is what I
Hilarious.
know,
know.
Nobody
man.
told.
God's damn close. Are the others still there, or are they just heading straight to the tea house? They should have caught up by now.
There they are.
It's because they are at the tea house.
Joined the
They
tea house.
are? Okay.
You may be
We just killed a god earlier today. Both were there.
calls for my knight.
Of course that hit.
dare you?
I wasn't even aiming for her. I was just trying to get out of the sun, and she... Fucking Christ. Of course that happened.
It must feel very nice to be able to be in the sun, doesn't it?
I was not aiming for you. None of you were the target. I was trying to just aim for a tree, and then you appeared out of nowhere. I didn't see you.
It does feel wonderful.
Enemies are lurking around my
You care
castle
for this
grounds.
one.
Now,
Well, yes, I do.
Very well. As long as he does not raise blade to the High King.
I
can keep
trust
his
he won't.
hand.
I can be well-mannered. Need
Yes.
me.
Vincent!
You guys head inside, I'll deal with
Noctis,
this.
Noctis has to.
Already dealt with.
Okay. Possibly the craziest sword dash I've ever had in my life. Accidentally. Oh my. I
The garden is
still
rather
cannot.
small.
That just
Could be bigger.
stupidest thing I've ever happened.
Nothing like the forest.
Well, His Highness needs to sit at the high spot. I don't know what you're talking about.
His Highness is never at the wrong place.
Stand up to back.
Why am I like on the first floor for you or something? That's so fun. That's so funny.
Oh, they're back there.
They finally arrived.
Took them long enough.
All kindred up.
Can I wait for Noctis? He needed to take a. Oh, I think he's
Still
coming up.
waiting.
Sure. Have a seat, dear.
What should we do with these, Your Highness?
Are they trying to intrude?
They're my friends. Please don't hurt them. They just.
The question was,
They're so
are they trying
ugly.
to
Their
intrude?
presence is intrusion enough, isn't it?
Stench.
I suppose that you have a point there.
They won't get in between us, right?
We were invited here.
That's for you.
We
to
are
know.
welcome guests.
Yes, and my welcomed guests will not get in between the business of royalty.
Correct.
Then they can watch peacefully, unharmed.
Should any of you try to interfere with the High King's dealings, it will be met with force.
I think
Cool.
everyone.
Good to know.
A moment's respite.
It was fun getting shot and stabbed.
The dealings will be peaceful.
I apologize that the gardens look like this. If I had known that you were going to be here, I wouldn't have harvested.
I can't fathom needing to harvest anything. Really? Especially from a personal garden.
Yes, I have had to lower my station a little to that of a commoner to do some work. It is highly degrading, but there's not really anyone else who would be better fit for the job.
Well, they will have to manage once your year is up.
I suppose they will. What is it that you actually know? I want to start first. How why here of all places? How did you... Vardoran is...
Speak like a person, dear.
I wish to know how you found me here in Vardoran.
You think I wasn't aware of where you were this entire time? Naive. Is that the furry friend you were waiting for over there? Have him come. There's an extra seat.
Noctis.
Make a path for him.
Hurry up. I haven't got all day.
Technically, it's night.
So petty. As if you can't distinguish between intention and actual word. We'll have to train you again.
How
There'll be
dare
plenty
you
of time.
disrespect the king?
Now, as was agreed upon, I'll be taking something of yours. This is your tea house, as you called it?
Yes, it's technically mine now. It was first owned by Sheila, and she passed it
That doesn't
along to
matter,
me.
dear. You should know that.
It is mine.
There. Good. Answer what's asked, and nothing more. You are the owner of your little magical bond, I can sense here? Hmm?
Yes.
With that fellow over there that's fond of rats and this hairy one here?
I do not own Fergus, but he is part of my circle, so I deem him one of mine, but Noctis I do own.
Oh, excellent. Do you remember your old dog, dear? The little runt you insisted on keeping?
Yes.
Well, sad to say, he expired, so we'll need a replacement.
What?
Yes. He annoyed me one too many times, you understand. We'll take this one, I think.
You'll... Noctis? Take in what way?
Well, you see, as that little dog looked after you, we'll have this one do the same.
What?
Simmer down, pup. You'll have your turn. As is customary, whatever animal comes to the grace of my court has to change to fit it.
What do you mean change?
It is not time for you to ask questions. Bring some nice flowers.
Mery, you
Maybe
made
a
a promise
color
to
he
him.
likes. You do know what color he likes, don't you?
The colors Noctis likes?
Yes. You own him, don't you? You should know what your owned likes.
Yes. He
Well,
likes...
come on. Up to it.
Mery,
Bring
you
some nice
promised.
flowers. And if you remember poorly, then woe is he.
Noctis doesn't have a favorite color.
Go on. Then pick one for him, dear. I'm sure he trusts you.
I'm sorry, Noctis.
What?
What do you plan to do to Noctis?
Well, you see, you get to be her new dog. I will say you are a mite smaller than her last runt, but I think you'll do. I'm sure you can have a sword lodged in you, long enough for her to get away or something. We'll find a use for you, don't worry.
Noctis has proven their use enough.
And then to just think of this as a way to prove it more. What a wonderful gift, don't you think?
Talk with respect to His Highness.
Of course.
Mery, if you want him, if he wanted to,
You want me to go to a mirror?
Yeah, he needs a mirror.
Gotcha. Wait, actually.
I could also temporarily apply the blue buff to Noctis as like the king's magic washing over him and then take it off.
I am in front of one now. Oh, and so do it. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta bring it. Yeah, I like that. And then when you get the mirror up here, just delete the chair under him. If you can.
Wait, would you like me to bring one over or just stand by one?
You need to bring one over. He's the
Okay.
one that needs the mirror.
Gotcha.
I just opened a door. It's very easy.
Maybe at some point you can teach Noctis if Noctis is going to be involved in your court.
A dog follows, it does not lead. You don't need to open doors. You just walk through open ones. Get up, boy. I go ahead and hit him with the... Fuck. Wait, out of curiosity, what flowers did you grab?
A sunflower and fire blossom and
Nice.
blood rose. Yeah. And a morning glory.
Oh damn, you just grabbed the whole bunch. I love it.
He likes all the colors.
What did you do to Noctis?
If you want to go on buff him real quick. There. A much more fitting look, don't you think? Hmm. Wonderful. Just like the old one.
Mery, what did they do to Noctis? What did they do to me?
I'm so sorry.
Have you taught
you're
it any
not.
tricks, Mary?
He's not a
Not
pet.
just jump.
Roll over.
But
Speak for
Stop.
Good.
good boy.
No.
It's just like the old one.
Yeah. Speak.
Do you think this one will vex me as well?
No.
I can't. He's far too obedient.
I'm
Very
sure
well
he will
behaved.
be good servant, like you before.
Of course. I will serve the High King of the Autumn Court.
Noctis.
But is he capable of protecting the princess? That's the real question.
That's the fun part. If he isn't capable, then he'll die in the process. Now, my good boy, you'll protect my daughter with your life, should you need to. And you will make sure that within a year's time, she's back home. And the fun bit, if she comes back alive, and so do you can come with her.
Ah, that is so generous of you, my king.
So well behaved.
Now, keep the foam out of your mouth, would you? I'm not a fan of rabid dogs. Terrible creature.
If you're to claim Noctis like this, then I'm taking something else that was mine. Alita,
This way.
will you swear your fealty to me? Within the Autumn Court, even in the presence of my father, be my soul huntress, my soul servant.
Allow me to get more comfortable.
I will, my princess.
You will serve me. Before him. Before anyone else.
I will serve you, Princess
Well
Mercedes,
Well done.
as your loyal judge.
Oh, what a
Nice.
wonderful show. I hope you enjoy your year of dominion over her. Once you're mine again, it won't much matter, will it?
We'll see.
And now then, I think I have a dinner plans to make. That's gonna be 3 for your party.
3?
Well, you, your newfound huntress, and your dog. Or will he need a pillow to sit on the floor?
No. He's perfectly capable of sitting at a table and eating like any of us.
Good. He's almost caught up to the old one.
Noctis is a lot more than you think.
Well, I'll have plenty of time to see that, won't I, dear?
You will.
Hope to see you soon. Now,
I-
is there anything else you need from me? Or do
I
you
don't-
wish to start enjoying year of freedom.
I don't wish anything else from you, besides for you
What?
to leave.
Then we shall leave.
I will see you in a year, High King.
If you make it out alive. Sure.
Bye, doggy.
I,
Good while we're gone.
your huntress, princess. I
Mary, send one of your underlings to get the door, would you?
Alita, can you?
You could just like
get that
have
real quick?
focus on magic, and then I'll teleport you to Admin Island.
Oh, okay. Well, I was trying to be
Or
more bitchy.
Fergus.
Not
Alright,
to
well, let me know when you're ready to be
serve
teleported.
the king
and I'll
and
teleport
let
you.
them out. This way. My king.
Good.
yes, my princess.
Yeah, I'll let you know when you TP.
Alright.
Whoever jumped
I-
off the railway first, you can grab them.
Who's that? Was that?
I don't even know what
And then I'll let you know when to take the
to say.
Alicia.
I don't. Alita,
What do you ask of me, princess?
I'm sorry.
You don't deserve to speak to him.
What?
After everything that he has done for him, after everything they have both went through, you don't deserve to talk to my husband.
I didn't want this,
I'll get
Sheila.
ready to take her.
And yet you did
which one?
nothing against it, did
Alicia.
you?
Yes.
Alright.
That's
Just
my
say when.
father.
I'm ready.
That is the High King.
That is a monster, and you called him that.
Is Augustine good for
Where
Topa?
is your spine? We did not fight
You-
against the
One
Avatar of the
second, yeah, I'm
Lumens
gonna-
only for you to bend down to
Alright.
someone you've been trying to run away for this whole time.
Alright, go ahead and take me.
He knows my
Cool,
name.
and then
he has
is that
Got a
this?
mortal
unimaginable
everyone.
power over me.
You don't have
Sheila.
to mortal me, don't worry.
Mercedes von
I
der
live
Erd,
here.
Princess
Actually,
of the
all three
Autumn
of the
Court.
people live here.
Know that my disappointment in you is
I
palpable.
pay rent on this island.
I
Melissa
can
just
mortal
did,
myself as well.
Oh, it's too late. I already did.
Oh. I'm mortal now? But I pay good money to
can't
live
think
here.
that I would
Oh,
always
my power ups.
just let
You
this.
pay
I can
a
still-
good penny.
Oh,
I'll get him.
Augustine with that
You
luminance.
did let
Wait,
this
do I still
happen.
have? I
And
still
you
have.
promised him.
Oh, you did such a good job, Gabriel.
That
It
was
was so good.
You
so
were
Hey, hey, hold on, hold on.
such a
The other
jerk.
two are still doing stuff, so let's.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Noctis.
Yeah. When you're ready to get taken, Alyssa, just let us
yes.
know,
They're
and then email about
yours,
something
aren't
about you
they?
like just fading out.
That's all that matters to you.
No, it's not. I don't want this. I didn't want this
right
of
here.
Noctis. I
I'm
didn't
gonna
want
put
him
on
to
my
be taken. I
clothes.
didn't know that he was going to take him.
And then the weapons.
I didn't know that he was going to find me. I didn't know that he knew where I was. I didn't know that he'd appear.
And why didn't you fight back?
The wager was me fighting back.
The wager was you escaping, Mary. You could have escaped so easily, so many different ways.
I was bound to the forest. I was bound to where Fog was. I wasn't allowed to leave or else it would be instant forfeit.
They would have been taken away immediately. Not even a year.
You could have hid. You could have asked for help.
I tried hiding. I couldn't take any kind of form. I was being compelled into staying this shape so they could find me easier. I ran. I tried to hide. They found me. I wasn't fast enough. That was my mistake.
I am sorry I did not protect you well enough, Mery.
Noctis, don't say that.
I attempted to keep them busy and away as much as I could while attempting to preserve a semblance of my
I
own
guess
station.
I'll go now since the event is
I
over.
apologize.
Thanks for helping,
that
guys. I
could
really
not
appreciate
do
it.
more. I kept them as busy as I could and distracted them from position, but it seems the High King found you while I was keeping 2 of the guards busy over by the spider cave.
I appreciate your help in it.
Let me ask you this: do you plan on betraying your father?
I plan to
think I-
usurp him, kill him, and take his throne.
Cool. You have a chaos mage, a monster hunter, 2 people that are bound to you. I mean, we could
Could have
plan.
killed him then. Could have killed him there.
No, you could not.
She could not have killed him.
Well, we can always make a plan for it. I mean, we learned today that if it can bleed, that we can kill it, and if it doesn't, we can make it bleed.
Mercurial silver, Mery.
Yes.
That is the way.
Yes, that plan can still be in effect.
Good. How do we get it?
My time here grows short. I cannot stay much longer.
Do you accept hugs?
I do. Given freely, doesn't have to.
You win. The victory is yours.
I love you.
You too.
I'll see you soon, my huntress.
I'll see you soon.
Yes. Just give me the win. House over here.